Hey David, it's Andy Santor, Mill Creek Golf Course, Youngstown, Ohio. I'm gonna look at your swing down the line as well, but looks pretty good from there. I'm gonna look at your swing face on. Hitting two clubs, one you're hitting a hybrid, the other you're hitting a driver. You know, we talked about what happens to you when you get actually on the golf course as opposed to hitting balls on the range. You get stuck on that back foot a little bit, on that trail foot there, that right foot. And you know, I made a comment to you about making a little bit better turn on your backswing. Get a little bit deeper coil or a little bit deeper rotation. We're going to look at this video on the right with you hitting a hybrid. Okay, here we go. Okay, there. You know, we're at the top of our swing. That's pretty good. I'd like to see you get a little bit deeper coil there than you're getting. Now, we also talked about when we do get on the golf course, like getting a little bit less, more thinking about hitting the ball to the target, what we want to do when we play our shot, some course management strategies as opposed to swing mechanic or body mechanic strategy. So, but you know, in looking at your golf swing here, and that once again the video on the right, you're hitting a hybrid, I'd like to see you get a little bit deeper turn or a little bit deeper coil on your backswing. Okay, there we're going through the ball. Now remember, you hit this to the left a little bit. And what a little bit deeper coil or rotation will do for you is allow you to swing the club in a little bit better sequence on the downswing. And you know, once again, it's pelvis, chest, lead arm in the club. And in your case, your arms are going a little too early, as you can kind of see here. You're actually, in this case, your chest and your arms are almost, in some aspects, out ahead of your lower body. So our lower body needs to get moving faster on our downswing, and we talked about how to be able to do that. And I mentioned do those drills where you're hitting some punch shots and putting yourself on the practice tee in situations that really force you to use that lower body more. So we're going to go into our downswing here. Okay, we're going to go take a look at the video on the left. This is with the driver, and this is when I had you making a deeper coil. So you can see there that trail hip gets internally rotated a little bit better, and that upper body gets rotated a little bit better. Okay, and the reason we're doing that is we want to get that lower body moving faster on the downswing. We really got to get that lower body moving. That lower body, you can see there, once again, you're stuck on that right side a little bit. Now with the driver, you tend to hit it to the right when you do that. So take a look at this here. Okay, that's a little bit better turn. Okay, you can see your weight is clearly, too much weight is on your back foot there. So when you get on the practice tee, let's focus on that. When we get on the golf course, let's get into more course management thoughts on how we want to play, thinking about the target more, stuff like some of the things we worked on today when we played those 9 holes. Now I'm going to look at your swing also down the line. And down the line, it's going to look pretty good. Okay. Once again, apologize for the little delay. I'm flopping videos around here. Okay, here goes our backswing. That club's going to go right up the shaft plane, good. And so you're swinging the club on plane well. Okay, so we got the club moving on plane well. So practice tee. Focus on getting that lower body moving better. Getting that, trying to get that lower body leading on our downswing and doing some of those drills that force you to do that. When we actually go play, let's think about a little bit more some of the some course management stuff. Let's think target and what we got to do to get the ball to the target, as opposed to thinking of swing or body mechanics. So I'm trying to get ready for this tournament coming up. So thanks for coming. We'll see you next time.